know, go back to request video. Oh, we heard some of it. We heard some of the Horseshoes and Hand Grenades CD, which we're here to talk about with Chris Mars, who is the solo artist, formerly of Nothing, because this is his whole new... What was that band? I don't remember. I don't know. Anyway, if you're caller 17 or 18, you each get a pair of tickets to see Joyride and Silver Train tomorrow night at Bogart's in Long Beach. You must be 21 or over. And we've got instant requests and questions and all kinds of fun stuff on the phones. Hello?
Hello.
Hi, what do you want to see?
Hi, I'd like to see some Bark Market, The Grinder.
Okay, we'll play that for you. Did you see them open for KMFDM the other night?
Yeah, I did.
Good show?
Yeah, it was really good. They had some sound problems, but other than that, it was a good show.
Yeah, well. Okay, thanks for your request. We appreciate it. And let's go to line 1. Hello?
Hi.
Hi.
I had some comments and questions for Chris.
What's your question?
Well, I was thinking of doing the same thing what you did as far as like recording all the instruments yourself and writing your own songs, all the parts. Everything sounds really great. You sound like you know your way around your instruments all real well.
Thanks.
How do you go about finding somebody that wants to do exactly what you did?
You mean someone to help me in the studio, or?
Well, to play live. I mean, being that you recorded everything except the bass, you know.
Right.
So you go and find a drummer and maybe another guitar player or something like that. How do you find someone that's going to want to do what you're doing, and how do you find someone with that kind of chemistry that you can gel with?
That's a good question. I haven't even tried that yet on this. I mean, I just recorded this and I haven't played out anywhere, so that's something I have yet to do. There's a lot of in Minneapolis is pretty jumping town. There's a couple people I have in mind there if I want to get a band together. So yeah, I don't know. I guess I can't answer it. I haven't tried that yet.
So don't send your tapes to me thinking I'm going to pass them along, because Minneapolis. Golden Smog.
Yeah.
The side project that has been going on with guys from Run West You Run and
Soul Asylum,
Jayhawks. The CD5, a friend of mine sent me a copy of it, and I think it's really cool. But you were saying that might not be something that lasts a whole lot longer.
Yeah, I mean, we all got together. It was I had just gotten fired from the band, and Danny called me up, and he needed some extra money, and so it was just one of those things we wanted to get together and have a couple gigs, and it turned into more of a thing than we anticipated. So we ended up like recording a CD, and then the label was talking about a tour, and so we all kind of just decided that it was turning into too much of a real thing. It was intended to be a joke, so I think we're maybe going to play one more gig in Minneapolis and then call it quits, or change our name, or do something else.
The name of it, this is going to come completely from left field, but Golden Smog, there was a Flintstones episode where it was Fred Flintstone and his Golden Smog, or is the Golden Smog. Is that where it came from?
Yep, that's what it is. I think Golden Smog.
I'm so happy that I know that.
Yeah, you guessed it. Golden Smog. He was a nightclub performer on the Flintstones. I think that's what it was. Yeah.
That's so. You guys don't know how happy I am that I know that. Watching cartoons all these years has really paid off. Am I supposed to go to line 2, Teddy Bubula? Yeah, let's go to line 2. Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Are you impressed that I knew that? The Golden Smog thing?
Well, I'd like to say to Chris, I think the album is really exceptional. It's a great album.
Thanks.
And I'd like to also say I only bought it because Gia recommended it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, and you weren't disappointed?
Oh, it was a great album.
Oh my God, I'm so happy.
I played it almost every day.
Thank you.
My question is, I'd like to know, who are you influenced by, and do you have a method of songwriting, any particular method which you go through a process of writing songs?
I think my process for writing songs would probably be, a lot of times the melodies will come first, I think, and I usually just write them on guitar, and then I'll collect things as far as like ideas or things I pick up, and a lot of times I'll write them down and assemble them. Usually the melodies come first, and then I'll add the words later, but sometimes I'll get a line or a phrase that I can build a melody around, so it happens both ways. What was the second part of the question?
Influence.
Oh, influence. Yeah, I think I'm still sort of partial to what I grew up with, like Mott the Hoople, David Bowie, Alice Cooper, Led Zeppelin, The Who, The Kinks, that kind of stuff. But also, I think the punk thing is really was a whole lot of fun. It was a really good time when the Replacements were starting out, the Buzzcocks and the Clash and all those bands, the Sex Pistols. So I think those two combined, I think that's kind of where my head's at.
Good enough. We've got to get back into videos. Coming up, you'll see the Disposable Heroes of Hypocrisy, Language of Violence. That's for Leanne and Brea. And we'll throw Bark Market in there. But right now, here is Red Hot Chili Peppers' Suck My Kiss for Vanessa and Chino.